Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die tag. Like I said before, I filmed this twice, possibly 3 times, and just had so many technical difficulties that I'm refilming once again. And if everything looks a little different, I'm filming with my vlogging camera because my DSLR, I'd filmed a couple of videos before this and the battery is dead and it's taking forever to charge and I really don't have time to wait. So if you want to know what my ride or die products are, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember the order in which she did hers, but I probably won't. And I think I added in a brow product because brows are my life, and I don't think she did. But anyway, I'm gonna start in kind of like the sequence that I actually do my makeup. So we're gonna talk about moisturizer. And my ride or die moisturizer, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know it is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Looks like this. I absolutely adore this. It smells just divine. You open it up, it's just you know, white, but it smells like lemons. It smells fresh. I have very, very dry, dehydrated skin, and this is bomb. Like, this really soaks into the skin. It doesn't leave it greasy. It's beautiful underneath makeup. The makeup doesn't like cake up or anything like that. So I highly recommend this. Whether you have dry skin, oily skin, combo skin, I think this is really good. And this is probably like my third one of these. I absolutely adore it. So moving on to favorite primer. Again, if you watch me long enough, you can probably guess it. And it is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer in Smoothing. Looks like this. I absolutely love this. I have been trying out a new primer that's pretty on par with this one, but I would still have to say this is my ride or die because it never fails me. And it's actually cheaper than the other one I'm trying. My ride or die foundation. Now this is, if you want to look flawless, if you want to look airbrushed, if you want to look like you use Facetune, you want this foundation. This covers up anything and everything. If you have any blemishes, marks, freckles, whatever, this bad boy will cover it up and it'll last all day. I think it's great for brides. It's just, it gives you a flawless look. It's beautiful in photography. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. And this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I would be wearing this now, but it's actually too dark for me because I am so fair. Mama needs a self-tan. But I adore this. I think it's one of the best full coverage foundations out there. The only, I guess, gripe I have about it is that it does not come with a pump, so you're left kind of with this messy cap, and I am so messy, so hence the mess. I just wish it had a pump. I think someone told me that you can buy the pump from Estee Lauder or MAC or whatever, because those bottles are the same. If you know, let me know down below because I need a pump. It's a mess. Next is my Ride or Die concealer. This was really hard for me because I really love the Urban Decay Naked concealer. Amazing coverage, beautiful, light on the skin. But I ended up having to go with this one, which is fairly new, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I just love this, and the reason this won over that one is because I don't need to set this with a powder, and being on the more dry side, powder just can cake up and look really unnatural, and you know, nobody wants to look cakey. So the fact that I don't have to set this really makes me happy. And it smells kind of floral, so I don't like that smell. I much prefer the smell of the Too Faced Born This Way. That smells like coconut, but it comes with this really large applicator. I really like that the applicator is so large. But yeah, I definitely love this. Don't be afraid if you swatch it and it looks thick. It is thick, but you don't need a lot. You only need the tiniest bit, and it blends out and covers beautifully because it's so full coverage. Whereas with the Naked concealer, I would have to use a lot more to get the coverage that I wanted. Whereas with this, I don't. I only need a little bit. So if you've tried it and you don't like it, try not using as much and you might like it. Okay, now for my Holy Grail face powders. I have this face powder. It is quite pricey, but again, having dry skin like I do, powders are really iffy for me. And this one I found is just so good. It doesn't make me look cakey. It gives a luminous shine, and that is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Looks like this, very sleek packaging. Has a little emblem on the front, and then you open it up, and it's just very sleek. And you have the powder here. You open it up, you have the little puff, which I never use, but this powder, it's like butter. It's so soft. I love it. I absolutely adore it. And the only reason I'm not wearing it right now, again, is because it's too dark. This is shade 5.5, and I'm nowhere near that tan right now. So yeah, I wish I could just splurge and get another one in my color now, but this is so expensive. I'm not gonna buy another one. I'll just, you know, use it when I'm tan enough. But I absolutely love this. If you have dry skin, this is a wonderful powder, and I really think you'd enjoy it. Next is the under eye setting powder. This is also fairly new. I used to use the Laura Mercier setting powder and loved it, and then I tried the RCMA, really liked that as well. But this one takes the cake, and it is the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder. Looks like this. It's so pretty, and it's very finely milled. I like that the sifter is a star. You can't really see it, but the sifter is a star. But this powder, it's translucent, and it has like this sheen to it, like almost like, I don't want to say glitter or anything, because that's like, no one wants to put a glitter on their face, but it almost has like this really pretty reflective pigment to it. I'm wearing it today, but if you have dry skin and you put it on, it just gives your skin like a little bit of luminous glow. Very natural. It's not very, very matte. And again, I've heard a lot of people, you know, say that they didn't like this. It was too heavy. It was cakey. And the trick to this is don't bake with it. Just set your under eye with it. I actually set my entire face with it. I'll go in with just a big fluffy brush and press it in, and then go back and buff it out. And it leaves the skin very pretty, very airbrush looking. So just, you don't need a lot. Do not use this like you would use the Laura Mercier or the RCM setting powder. And I think you'd like it if you tried it that way. Next is, I'm trying not to go out of order here, bronzer. My Ride or Die bronzer that I just love. I wear it when I'm really fair. I wear it when I'm really tan. And I've probably gone through like 4 pans of these in my lifetime. I absolutely love it. And that is the NARS Laguna bronzer. As you can see, it's hit pan. I almost need another one again. Absolutely love this. I think it's just the perfect tone, perfect undertone. It's not too warm, not too neutral. It's just right. When you look at it, it does look like it has little reflects of like gold glitter, but they do not show up on the face whatsoever. You cannot see them. I think it's just put in there because I know shimmer allows powders to blend easier, and I think maybe that's why they put it in there. I don't know. But I absolutely adore this powder, like love it, and I obviously need to repurchase soon. So highly recommend Laguna bronzer. And if you're really, really deep skin tone, if you're more of, you know, a woman with color, woman of color, then you might want to try like Casino. That's like the other bronzer that's a little bit darker, because I know a couple of my girlfriends who are African American use that, and a couple of my Latina friends use it as well, and they really like that too. So NARS, bomb product. Okay, next, favorite highlighter and blush. It's kind of an all-in-one. It's in a palette, and I'm kind of like, I'm a mess. I still have the plastic on it because I don't want it to go and get messed up. But it's the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Glow, I think, collection. I use this almost every day. I absolutely love it. I'm sure you've seen it before. I'm trying not to blind you. But anyway, I love this. My favorite shade in here is Amaretto. It's the middle shade here. I wear this, if I don't know what blush to wear, that's the one I wear. It's neutral, it goes with everything. I absolutely love it. these two highlighters are my all-time favorite highlighters. I'll use them separate or mix them together. I usually wear Champagne Pop when I'm more fair and Prosecco Pop in the summertime when I'm more tan, and then I'll mix them together if I'm feeling like, you know, a little brave and spunky. So I absolutely love this. It was limited edition, and I was like not going to include it because it was limited edition. You can't get it anymore, but I just might have an extra one for you, and I just might be giving it away in a future giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned. Next is another limited edition product that is my ride or die, and they're actually still available. So I want to include it because this is definitely something I use. It's my go-to palette. I haven't been using it recently because I really like the Kylie Jenner palette and the Modern Renaissance, but if I had to pick one ride or die, it would be this, and it's the Makeup Geek Manny MUA collaboration palette, and I just love Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek, they are my favorite all-time shadows. If I didn't pick this palette, I'd end up picking like a palette I made myself with all the shadows because it's so good. But it looks like this, and then the shadows are on the back with the crescent moon. So pretty, and just the colors in here are so versatile and so beautiful. You can get like very daytime appropriate soft looks to like deep dark dramatic looks. This palette just has so much versatility to it, and I really enjoy it a lot. Like, and there's, you know, some of the shades in here are exclusive to this palette. You can't buy them separately. Some of them you can, but the majority of them you can't. So I really love this palette. I've done so many looks with it, not on my channel. I've only actually done one, I think, but if you want more looks on it, let me know. And also, I may have an extra one of these to be given away in a future giveaway, so you don't want to miss out, so stay tuned. I don't know if she did liner, I can't remember, but I need to talk about it because this is definitely my holy grail liner, and actually all the writing is rubbed off on it. I need to get a new one, but this is the NARS Via Veneto black liner, and I love it. It's the only one that I think works on my waterline and stays there all day. I have it on today. I wear it every single day. I actually, even if I'm wearing like no makeup, I will still run this on the tight line of my eye, like the upper lash line, because I really don't have many lashes and it just looks very sparse up there. So I'll just run this up there just to give it a little bit more depth so I look like I have lashes. But this is definitely a staple in my collection. I could not live without it. I've tried so many, you know, just pencil liners, and this one is just the best. Definitely can't live without it. Okay. Ride or Die mascara is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I'm sure you've seen me use this on my channel a few times. It has kind of like the same wand as the Better Than Sex mascara, but I just prefer this formula better. I'm really not a big fan of the Better Than Sex mascara, to be honest. I do own it. I just like, there's nothing bad about it. It just didn't tickle my fancy, I guess, if that's what you want to say. I don't know. But anyway, brows. So I have two brow favorites. I'm only going to show you one because I can only pick one. But they're both from Anastasia. One was just the pomade. But I ended up choosing the Brow Wiz, which looks like this. You know, it's a cult favorite here on YouTube. And pretty much anybody that cares about brows. Favorite pencil. I mean, the tip of it is just so small. You can get very detailed strokes, and the pigmentation is great. It's not too waxy, you know, not too oily or creamy. I just think it's great. And then it comes with, I love that it comes with this little spoolie at the end. It's a very small spoolie, not too big. I have a lot of control because I have to be careful when I brush my brows out because I don't have a lot of brow hair, and if I'm too rough, it'll just scrape the pigment right off my skin, and then I'll have a bald spot, which is not cute. So Yeah, I absolutely love this. I have been using the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and I really like that one too, but Anastasia Brow Wiz has just been my ride or die for years. I mean, I used to use it back when it was in its old packaging. So it's definitely my ride or die. It's never done me wrong. Absolutely love it. And let's see. Favorite ride or die eyelashes are the velour lashes in the Carly Lash. I'm actually wearing them today. This is my backup pair because I love them that much. They're just so, you know, soft and flowy and fluttery, and I like how they get small and then flare out because I have hooded eyes. So anything that will kind of elongate and lift the eye, I love those kind of lashes, and that's what these do. They just, when any lash flares on the outside, it just adds lift to the eye and gives you this nice cat eye. So I really like those lashes. I wish I could wear like the all one length lashes, or the ones that are like longer in the front and stuff, the, you know, pretty dramatic ones. But I have very small eyes and I have very hooded eyes. So if I wear those big lashes, like I bought the Bella lashes by New Boundsome, I think it's called, and girl, they went all the way up to my brows. It was like ridiculous. So I definitely like these. These are ride or die, definitely. Next would be lippies. Let's go to the lippies. So ride or die regular lipstick would have to be the YSL Beige Tribute in number 10. It took me forever to find this. I could not find this anywhere, and I just so happened to find it at my local Sephora, and I was so excited, and now they don't carry it there anymore, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's just a very sheer pinky nude color. It goes with a lot of looks. It's just, you know, if I don't know what lip to wear, this is what I wear. It's just so pretty. I love it. It's creamy. It's definitely not matte. It's definitely more of like a sheer sheen luster. Like, you do have to reapply it a lot. It does not last long, I'll tell you that, but it's beautiful. It's like your lips but better. Well, maybe my lips but better, because I don't have very pigmented lips, so this color is perfect. And I know I keep looking up because I'm not, this vlog camera has the screen at the top, so I'm like lifting my eyes up, so I'm sorry if I'm not like looking at you guys. I apologize. I'm like, stop looking, stop looking, stop looking, but I can't. I'm a train wreck, I know, I'm sorry. But anyway, my favorite liquid lipstick, that was so hard. I struggled between this one and Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. But I ended up going with this one because this one isn't as drying. And it is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Truffle. I absolutely love this color. I wore it all last fall and winter. I'm probably almost out, and it makes me sad because I need a new one. But it's a darker pinky nude, and it's just so pretty. It's right here. I absolutely love this color. As you can see, my ride or dies are neutrals. My favorite are neutrally brown shades. That's what I usually go towards. I don't really like the yellowy brown nudes. That kind of makes me look sick and dead. Like, I have Cork by Dose of Color, and it just looks so bad on me. But anyway, that's my ride or die lippies. Now we'll go into setting sprays, and y'all ought to know Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, absolute favorite. I think it does the job. Can't go wrong. Makes your makeup last all night long. You know, I've used this in my younger days where I would stay up all night, sleep in my makeup, and wake up the next day and my makeup was still perfect because of this. I've went swimming and had this on. You know that little meme? It's like, don't take her swimming on the first date, or take her swimming on the first date, and the girl's like, oh, but I got that Urban Decay setting spray though. That's what, it's so good. Like, so good. If you want your makeup to last all day, get this. Okay, last two products, and they're both perfumes because I could not pick just one because I'm high maintenance like that. And I have a spring summer scent and I have a fall winter scent. And my spring summer scent would be the Giorgio Armani Light Blue perfume. I love this. It's crisp. It's clean, it's light. I absolutely adore it. I don't think it has like the notes on it. No, it doesn't. But yeah, I've gone through so many bottles of these. I absolutely adore it. It smells so good. It just reminds me of spring and summer and just good memories and times. I wore this on my wedding day, so it brings up good memories of that as well. So I really like it. And now my fall winter is one I got a year ago, and I love it. I can't put it down. I got my mom hooked on it, and it's got notes of coffee and vanilla. It's kind of like musky but sweet, and I absolutely love it. And this is, let me find the right side, the YSL Black Opium perfume. I love this, and now that it's turning more into fall, I've been wearing it. I mean, it's so good. It's almost like a, I don't want to say foodie scent, but it makes me want to eat it. Like, makes me hungry. Maybe it's the vanilla and the coffee in it. But I absolutely love this. As you can see, I'm almost out. And that's kind of a problem for me because I'm going to need to get more, like, soon. Because I can't live without that. And it's just so expensive. But maybe I'll put it on my Christmas list. But anyway, that was my ride or die favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have tried any of these products, let me know what you think about them and if you like them, or if you have any other products I should try that are your ride or dies. Let me know, because y'all ought to know I'm a makeup addict, and you know, I need somebody to feed my addiction, so please feed me. I need my fix. So let me know down below if there are any products I should try. And I also just want to say a big thank you for all my new subscribers and my old subscribers for watching my videos and, you know, participating in the giveaway. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed doing the giveaway. It just made me feel like ee! So I can't wait to do another one. I know I said I was going to do another one at 500, but I'm pretty close to 500 now, and I just don't have time or the money to get all the things I want to give. I have a few things like I kind of mentioned earlier, but I really want this to be like basically a lot of my favorite products. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing another huge giveaway, and hopefully that'll give me enough time to get all the products that I want to give away. And like I said, I have a few here now, but I want to give away more than that. So just make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and I'll see you again real soon. Mwah.